Get your flour, your sugar, and your cyanide. It is time to make some poison cake. Should we talk about it? Let's do this! Marko Bošnjak has had his second rehearsal, and we now have a brief clip. Suzanne, what did you think?
The bright colors maybe make it a little less eerie than it initially came across to me. There's still this very Hansel and Gretel feel, and it also has, you know, with the fur cape or whatever it is, sort of a Game of Thrones feel, until I think this is the first time that he's pulled that cape off and we've gotten to see that black and white lace top that I'm really digging, that shows a softer side of Marko in Poison Cake. But some of his facial expressions, they are fierce. And now that I have given my humble opinion, I'm gonna scoot out and Simon's gonna scoot in. I'll see you later. Bye!
This tag team action. Simon, come join us. And while you take a seat, Sinan, first thoughts.
Oh, Dusza Zlato. Oh my gosh, come on, it's Hrvatska. I'm biased very much. No, I'm kidding. I really like the song, and I'm so happy that I can see it on the Eurovision stage, because Marko has been dreaming about this so long. Literally, he manifested it, actually, because, our first interview, it was in, I don't know, like 2nd of January in Zagreb when I was there, and he was a participant, just a normal participant at Dora, and then at the end he won. Like, he really wanted it. When you want something, like with your heart, with your soul, you get it, and now he's at Eurovision.
Okay, 1 minute in the refrigerator, please leave. That's beautiful, Sinan, but I need your opinion on the rehearsal.
Exactly, the rehearsal, it's very... It almost feels like, he is like Glinda and Alphabet at the same time, because of the colors. We have like pink, we have like green, and then I really love how they use the glitch effect, the camera glitching. I absolutely love this, because it gives an excitement to the performance, because I'm sorry. When there are shots like this and, the camera is shaking, whatever you do on the stage, you will look amazing, If you are like just standing, you will look perfect. So I'm happy that he has improved with his vocals as well. And at that part where he's doing the battle cry, he needs a little bit more improvement, because he has like a little bit, like
a little shrieky.
Yes. And I'm sure that he will manage that. What is going on?
There's a crazy woman in our kitchen who needs to stop shaking. All right.
Literally.
Thank you so much. We're going to move on to Simon.
The biggest problem with this song is that it's not very accessible for the normal viewer. And we've seen in the past few years that most people tend to go for the easy ones. We had the Windows 95 man. We've had those kind of entries. So when you have an entry like this that is more artistic in its value, and it does have artistic value, you need to find the things that will latch people onto it. And in this one, it's the visuals for me. And as Sinan said, his vocals have improved since Dora, which is good. And Marko has it. Marko has presence. Marko has the thing that you need to have on stage, which is good. But again, it doesn't take away that the song is not a song that you are humming after hearing the first chorus. So, in my opinion, this can go two ways. It can go in the way of, the telemovies, the more artistic kind of songs that people just didn't get at the time, and maybe we'll latch onto them later, which you don't have the time to do in 3 minutes on the Eurovision stage. But we will see.
But then we had juries as well. Now we have only...
I think this is more televote friendly than jury friendly, yeah. What stands out to me is Marko's eye contact, the intensity of the stare. I think the strongest moments so far are when they hone in on his face and you see the madness of someone either baking a poison cake, serving a poison cake, or about to eat a poison cake. I also like the wide shots where you see him moving in unison with the dancers. Sort of, you called it a sneak attack. What did you say? The attack? The battle cry. They're getting ready for the battle cry. I like that. It's like a big monster divided into multiple people. I do find it a bit chaotic. I'm not gonna lie. For me, the glitches are too much. The glitches sort of, I don't know. I don't like strobes either, but like things like they make me kind of look away. However, I need to see the full performance. This is just not enough to go by. But again, I love the face, the kind of emotion in the face.
I feel like I need to see a snake on the stage. Like, I hope they have something.
You know
like
what's
this.
funny is I said the other day that I wanted to see a snake in this because it was animalistic.
Like, even though like an overlay or something, not a real snake. Oh my gosh, imagine.
You're thinking
it.
like Poland Ochman overlay.
Better one, maybe.
So some type of overlay. Would you like to see a snake in this performance?
Yeah, I mean, there needs to be something to, let's say, spell out the meaning, because Marko has said that this is to, revenge people's bad opinions about you and to take, matters into your own hands and be like, no, I'm on top of this, even if people want to bring me down and all of that. So poison cake, poison snake, I could see that. Maybe just a subtle snake somewhere, if snakes are subtle, I don't know.
Yeah, hey, why not? A subtle snake at Eurovision, I think it would be an over-the-top snake, kind of shooting fire, no doubt. In any case, is Marko Bošnjak going through Sinan?
I don't know. I think he is because, at the Balkans, especially for Serbia and Croatia, even people, if they don't like their own song, like Croatian, and they are, throughout Europe and in Switzerland, we have a lot of, in Germany as well, they would vote for it just because it's Croatia, it's their nation, it's their country, because they miss their country and they want to support their country in every single place. And I'm sure that they will do that, so I think Croatia might qualify, yeah.
I think it's difficult. There's a path, but it needs to everything needs to be right on the evening to do it. Because for me, it's still too artistic to get a broader appeal that needs, it needs a broader appeal to go through. But it might be, but it will be a slim chance for me.
Yeah, it's funny, when I saw the photos yesterday or the day before, I was like, whoa, the elevation. And then seeing that clip, I'm back to being confused about, I don't know how I feel. I just need more information. No, I just need more information because I don't think this is telling us enough.
You need a snake.
I need a snake, girl. I need a snake breathing fire on that stage. But what I'm liking the confidence. He doesn't seem remotely overwhelmed. It's like he's ready to eat. He's ready to eat the stage. I just hope that the staging around him, is enough for him to feed on. And we just haven't seen that yet. All right, in any case, that's what we think. What do you think? Is Croatia going through? Do you like where this is headed? What type of animal or reptile would you like to see on stage? Let us know here on wiwibloggs.
And don't forget, if you're in Basel, you can visit us at House of Helvetia from Saturday to Saturday. We have 20 amazing artists, plus more coming along.
Please subscribe to our channel. We have lots of videos coming up, and thank you so much.
We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.